Okay, so this was the last problem from your Monday lesson. This is the last problem here, number 4 on page 204, and it says find a number that is greater than 62. I see that it opens this way, so I'm going to put my 2 dots right here because I know that this side means that over here is going to be a greater number. Greater than the number 62. So I can think of my numbers on a number line, right? So if I have numbers on a number line, I have the number 62. I can think of my numbers on a chart, right? So 62, what comes after 62? 63. Is 63 more than 62? Yes, it is. So I could put 63 right here. 63 is greater than 62. I think that any number on my number line, if it keeps getting bigger, is going to be greater than 62. What comes after 63? 64. Is 64 more than 62? Yep. What's after 64? 65. Is 65 greater than 64? Yep. It's also greater than 62, 3, and 62. I wonder if I have 70. Is 70, if my numbers are getting bigger every time, is 70? Let's look at our tens place. Is 7 tens more than 6 tens? Yep, I could put 70. I can put 100 over here. I can put 1,525 because that would be a greater number than 62. Okay, so now we're going to go into Tuesday's lesson where it says find the lesser number, and this is on page 205, and the number is 72 and 77. So I'm going to take my chair and sit over here, and it says 72 and 77. I have to draw my tens and ones just to compare. I know that I have to look at my tens place because my tens place is going to be greater, right? So if I have 7 tens, 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, new line, 6 tens, 7 tens. I'm gonna make my tens over here. 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, 6 tens, 7 tens. Ooh, those are the same. That means I'm not done looking. I've already looked at my tens place and those were equal to each other. So now I need to look to my ones place in both numbers. Here I have 72. So now I'm going to draw my ones. 1 1, 2 ones. So I have 2 in my ones, and over here I have 7 in my ones. 1 1, 2 ones, 3 ones, 4 ones, 5 ones, 6 ones, 7 ones. So I know that my tens are equal, but my ones place are different. Is 2 greater or is 2 fewer than 7? Let's read our words to see what the question is going to ask us to do, because we're not always going to write is greater than. Sometimes we're going to write is less than or fewer than. So I'm going to read it right here. It says blank ones is less than blank one. It's only asking me for the ones place. So which one has fewer ones? 72 or 77? Am I going to write 72 ones? Or am I going to write 2 ones? Okay, I'm going to write 2 ones is less than 7 ones. So if it's less than, I'm going to put my less than dot over here and my greater dots with 2 over here. Remember, that symbol is always going to eat the greater number, but over here it's going less than is on this side, and when it has a blank is less than blank, this is where we're going to write our number. So 72 or 77 is less than. You're right, 72. 72 is less than 77. Okay, so now we're going to look at problem number 2 on page 205. And we have the numbers 64 and 69. 64 and 69. Okay, and, oh, I don't want to use red. Okay, so if I have 6 tens and 4 ones, I'm going to draw my tens. 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s, new line, 6 10s, and 1, 2, 3, 4 1s. 6 10s and 4 1s. Here I have 6 10s again. 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s, 6 10s, and 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, new line, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 ones here and 4 ones here. Again, looking at place value, my tens place is the same. I have 6 tens here and I have 6 tens here. So I have to look to the ones place. I have to look to the ones place. So now I'm going to read my words. It says blank ones is blank then blank ones. Looks like I can choose for that one. I think I'm going to put less than, just to try. Okay? Blank ones is less. So which is less? We have to look at the ones place now, right? There's my ones. I'm looking at my ones. 4 ones and 9 ones. Here's 4 ones and 9 ones. Which one looks less? You're right. 4 ones. 4 ones is less, so it gets 1 dot, than 9 ones, which gets 2 dots because 9 is greater than 4 and 4 is fewer than 9. Here are my blank lines and my circle to fill in. I'm either going to use equal to, less than with the 1 dot, or greater than with the 2 dots, okay? So blank 4 ones is less than 9 ones. Now I'm going to write less than again. So my greater number goes here. That would be 69. And 64 goes on this side. 64 is less than 69. Okay, my next problem on page 206, we have 52 and 56. How many ones? Oh, it says ones. Blank ones is blank, then blank ones. Looks like I'm going to be looking at my ones place again. I'm going to see why. First, I'm going to draw my tens because that's what I have to compare always first, right? 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s, and 2 ones. 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s, and 6 ones. Oh, that's why they were looking at the ones place, because the 5 or the tens place was the same. So I have to look to the ones place in each number. So here I have 2 ones and 6 ones. Which one is less? 2. Which one is more? 6, right? So 2 ones is less, so it gets 1 dot, than 6 ones. Now I'm going to write my whole number here. 52 is less than 56. Okay, my next problem, number 4, we have the numbers 52 and 56. Okay, and we're going to compare the ones place again, but sometimes those books, they try to trick us, so we always have to look at the greater place value first. So we're going to look at our tens place. It looks like they are the same, okay? Because those numbers are the same, we're going to look at the ones place, okay? Here we have 2 ones, and here we have 6 ones. And if we're looking at less than, okay, which one is less? 2 ones or 6 ones? 2 ones, right? 2 ones is less, so it gets 1 dot, than 6 ones. Because 6 ones is greater, it gets 2 dots on that side. So now I'm going to write my problem. 52 is less than 56. I just did that same problem twice. That's all right.